Hi, friends. Would you like a link? Oh, hi, Melissa. I didn't realize you were sprinting. Hello, Maddie. Hello, William. Hi, Krista. Hello, Jody. You were feeling lonely. I'm glad I can keep you company. I was thinking that I needed some motivation to read. Yell at me if I don't have enough reading on these sprints. I can do that for you, Ash. How did the rest of work go today, Ash? Hello, Brie. Friends. Hi, friend. Would you like a link? No? Just throw it out there. Jess, why are you awake? But hello, I miss you. I love you. Hello, Jessica. This was excellent timing. It was just laying down to read. I'm liking this Tuesday tradition. Hello. Hello, saw this and said yay, but then also crap, means I have to figure out what I'm reading. Me too. I'm gonna be productive. I'll probably end mine after the sprint is over. Don't do that just because I'm sprinting. Hello. 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 Only 6 hours of an audiobook to go. We can do this tonight. You definitely can. I didn't even think about this, Brie. Oh my god. I forgot he had a book this year because it was so bad. Oh god. I asked if you wanted a link to the sprints. You could come join me. Put your face. Become a booktuber with me. I missed you. I have no idea why I'm awake. I'm reading The Road Trip by Beth O'Leary. Sorry if things are laggy. I'm at my desk tonight, which doesn't have the best internet ever, because I have my laptop over here and I'm going to be editing a video because I did a lot of filming today, which is why I saw this. I have makeup on because I did filming today. But thank you. I don't know this book. Work was okay, busy. Never a dull moment working in healthcare. Yep. Hello, Mel. Good night, I'm guessing you're going to bed. This is so good for you. 40 books in a year? What did you just finish? I need to really start our buddy read. I just got home from work. Have to duck out for a minute, but I'll be here for a while. Well, have fun getting unready from work, and then we'll be here. Lexi. We need to talk about this. I need thoughts. I don't know The Road Trip. I need to stay up and read, but also go to bed. But it's late for you. I would send you a link, but it's late. Lexi, we do need thoughts. See? Icebreaker hockey romance. And yes, we're just thinking about how we need to get on that. Yeah, I haven't started it yet. It stares at me. It's no longer there, but it was there. And guess it's contemporary, not your thing. Wait, also, I think I skipped over this. It's only a 3.59 on Goodreads, and that doesn't meet the criteria. I didn't know that there were criteria to the Goodreads Choice Awards. This is the worst when things don't get put in a video, so it keeps getting pushed back. Perfect time for you to read, Lexi. See? I have a little Wi-Fi warning. I found this on Kayla's live tonight. I haven't watched that yet. I was watching The Voice, but I'll probably rewatch that while I sleep. No, you should yell at me to go to bed. Hanging with friends will win every time. I should sleep. Go to bed. Go to bed. I have a feeling we'll be sprinting tomorrow. And then we have sprints Lexi's channel on Thursday. So I just assumed that you might want to host some sprints tomorrow. Not to lie. I thought I'd do sprints tonight, and maybe you do some tomorrow. I don't even pay attention to the Goodreads. I did a live reaction with my patrons today, and we like went through them all together. It was actually a lot of fun. I mean, it's a joke. Goodreads Choice Awards often are a joke, but I still really enjoy the content that's made out of Goodreads Choice Awards, so I still follow them because I just think it's fun. I don't know. It's about a popular vote, but that's okay. I don't think it claims to be anything that it isn't. Solid. Otherwise, I was going to host some, but I thought it'd be nice to let you host. I haven't watched any YouTube videos for 5 to 6 months. I should start again. Yes, I love BookTube. I still need to watch your stream. It was long. We were on there for like 2 hours. We took a 15-minute break to watch Lexi's announcement, and then we came back. It was fun. We like predicted beforehand what we thought we were going to see and all of that. Actually, a lot of fun. I definitely will want to do it again next year or like in the future. Also, hello. That's what 1.5 speed is for. You honestly, 2. We were slow. Mine was like an hour. Yeah. I also watch YouTube on a faster speed a lot of time. Was watching Vampire Diaries. Need to get to reading. Me too. I don't know what to read. I might just put Netflix on. Not gonna lie. I was thinking about it. I want to finish Love is Blind. I'm really close to finishing the new season. I think I have an episode and a half left. So I was like, I could put that on. I don't have the audio for this. So this is not happening tonight. Also, I'd like to say Brie also forgot about us. Brie, you forgot. I don't have the audiobook for that, and I want to read it physically, like obviously. So I have to read it physically, and I'm going to edit a video tonight because I need a video to get up tomorrow. And so I figured I'd be productive and I do it tonight. So I should put an audiobook on, but my current audiobook I'm hating, so I think I should DNF it. Start our book. Again, I don't have the audiobook for this. I have so many buddy reads that I need to start. I also have a freaking buddy read coming up with my self-published book that I need to read. This is a reading sprint. What if it's a Netflix sprint? DNF. It's an arc, so like I just can't get an audiobook because it's not out yet. Like the whole book is not out yet. But DNF. But like the author sent me the audiobook. I don't want to DNF it. The Iron Crown by L.L. McRae. I really liked the novella in this world, but I'm 4 chapters into the audiobook, and I'm not loving it. I think if I DNF it, I might try it again physically at some point. But yeah, I'm not loving it. I'm very bored. We'll probably start listening to it while I make dinner, then who knows. Tell me what you're eating for dinner, Deb. I'm behind on my TV watching too, so probably a Peacock sprint. I love a little, like, a watching sprint. I'm reading A Dark and Hollow Star, Beautiful Creatures, and I don't know what else to start. Are you liking A Dark and Hollow Star? I've read that one. I didn't like it, but I read it. I don't know if I said hello to you, Jessica. I'm skipping around like crazy. I'm reading this is what I wanted to click on. I'm going to read Chocolate Chip Cookie Murder, making my bed before I sit down and forget, and then stumble to bed at midnight to the crippling disappointment of sheets not being on it. Yvette, this is a mood. A literal mood. Yum. We had leftover Indian, but now I want wings in the air fryer. I was bored with Citron Key, but Iron Crown was a bit better physical though. Yeah, I really liked the Citron Key. So, I don't know. I don't know. This is true. Authored before you to come back to it later too versus hate reading. This is very true. I'm a bit confused so far, but only like 106 pages in. I do think that it's meant to be confused, so maybe that'll help you with the Dark and Hollow Star. This turned into a watching sprint. Let's do it. I'm switching between Every Value Break, My Year of Rest and Relaxation, The Daughter of Dr. Moreau, and then I woke up. I don't know how I ended up actively reading all of these books. I'm getting sexy, Colin. Every Value Break, I'm very interested to hear your thoughts about, and same with And Then I Woke Up. I want to read And Then I Woke Up. I don't want to read Every Value Break, but I just want to know your thoughts. On Scribd that I can read. I could do Just Like Mother. It is on Scribd if I'm in the horror mood. I'm glad my mom died. I could also do Stolen Tongues is also on Scribd. The Hollow Place is also on Scribd. I have a lot of horror saved actually on Scribd. The Third Thread Light. I could bite the bullet and buy the audiobook for Jade Legacy. I was saving all credits for next month when I need to read the Spiffbo finalists. You can start. I'm probably gonna start Emperor tomorrow night. So if I think you're busy on Wednesday nights anyway, so I would say start Brie. But otherwise, I say do Scales. I was saving all my credits to when I needed to read Spitbo finalists next month, but I realized only like 2 I have audiobooks. I think 3, including Touch of Light, and I already own the Touch of Light audiobook. The only thing more depressing than realizing the bed has not been made is realizing they are still sitting in the washing machine. I am that person that washes sheets and then sleeps on the couch for like 3 days because I'm too lazy to put them back on my bed. I can't adult. Wasn't sure if I'd like Doctor of Daughter Moreau. Are you liking it? Your eyes are blue tonight with that sweater. It's the makeup. I'm wearing purple eyeshadow, so it pulls the blue. And I got a new sweater that says just one chapter. I don't want to pull it too tight because I'm not wearing a bra. I'm watching Sprint for me too. Sleep is for the weak. Still need to finish A Court of Blood and Bindings. I'm close to finishing it. Just have to actually sit down and read it, but I'm loving it. It sounds good. I'm not super into Dr. Moreau. I don't have many thoughts on it yet. It will be on video eventually, though. Scales, Brie. Tomorrow is my last Wednesday class, and it's Thursday nights. There's a third thread light. Are you sure about that? There is a third book. Same re-bra. I haven't worn a bra in years, to be honest. I live the itty bitty titty committee, and I don't have a job anymore. Like as soon as I quit working as a server, like I quit a job that I had to like go out and like wear tight clothes for, I stopped wearing bras. I haven't worn one since I quit O2s, besides like an occasion where I have to wear one sometimes, but that's rare. Sexy Colin in the Discord, totally out of context. Solid. Got my copy of Miss Percy today. It's so cute. I've only read it physically, so I haven't felt that vibe. I'm glad you like it though, because the series is underrated. So I have no idea what I'm reading yet, but we should probably do our first sprint, and I'm going to send same re. I love the re in brackets, itty bitty titty. Okay. Let's read. Do you want the small Cassidy? Corner Cassidy. Big Cassidy. I mean the hugie booby brigady. I love this. This is the best thing ever. Hugie booby brigady. Itty bitty titty hugie booty booby hugie booby Brady. Two of my Spitful came in today, making progress on my collection. I now need to buy the last one. Get it, Jody. Okay, we should sprint. It's late, apparently. The chaos is already coming. I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. Hello, we have Alexi.
Hi.
How did your reading go?
I was reading The Daughter of Dr. Moreau during that one, and I'm almost to the end of part 1, which is only like 50 pages in. I have like a page and a half left. So I'm going to finish that one the next sprint, and then I'm going to switch to this one.
Fair. You've probably read a lot of the choice awards, haven't you, for horror this year? I feel like you have. You should. No, maybe do a video.
I don't even use Goodreads though, so I feel like people would be like, "What are you doing?"
Nah, the whole thing is like the Goodreads choice awards suck, but like the content you get out of them is fun.
Mm-hmm.
So why not? I ended up picking up Hunted by Darcy Coates.
Oh.
Yes. I'm on chapter 4. So far, I'm very interested. And I watched Bree's video for the Spiffbo thingy. I feel very weird always saying my own name, but it's the thing that I'm doing. I'm like, how self-centered am I that I put my name all over this? And now everyone's like, oh, Spiffbo Cassidy's version.
That's fine.
You know, I was trying to be Taylor Swift.
Yeah. I don't even like listen to Taylor Swift, and I understood that, so.
I feel like it was an easy reference to get, right? Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
White Horse wanted to be deeper. 8 pages due to getting sidetracked. This is fair. 21 pages of Court and Blood and Bindings. Gave Schmidt his medicine. Is he doing better today, Bree? And did my nightly routine during that sprint. Now I'm going to read in the next sprint. I need to take this makeup off. It's really disgustingly on my face. Got ready for bed. Only read 10 pages of Scales. It is getting better. Good to know. 45 minutes left in my book. 28% into Not Your Average Guy. 10 pages for the last 10 minutes of Notorious Scarlet and Brown. Enjoying it so far. I don't know why I made that very much hard to read. Just finished An Heir Comes to Rise. Currently debating on starting The Woven Kingdom or Red Rising. My vote is Red Rising.
I'm going to read that. I might read it in April.
Ooh, I love Red Rising. I think you'll like it. I think maybe. I don't know. It might be too fantasy for you, but if the sci-fi works, it could work.
Yeah. I own it.
I love that. You know, just push you out of your comfort zone. It'll work really well for something happening in April.
Yeah.
It's called branding, Cassidy. This is fair. It's just weird. Like, I just hear my name so often. I always find it weird when people say my name. I'm like, oh, they're talking about me. Like, in a video. Got to page 227 of Deadline, up to chapter 28 of audiobook. He's on some antibiotics, but his face isn't swollen anymore. That's really good. 20 pages of No Cure for Being Human done. Hoping to finish tonight. And Deb picked back up The Family Game.
I'm going to read that hopefully soon. I've read 8 of the horror books, which doesn't feel like a lot. Like the horror nominees.
Mm-hmm.
And I've
read one, so. You're reading one of the ones either for horror or thriller currently.
Am I? I've read 11 of the thriller ones.
Mm-hmm. Decent chunk.
Yeah.
For someone like not trying to do it.
Yeah. Wait, what am I reading that's in one of these?
Isn't Dr. Moreau in one of them? Maybe historical fiction or debut?
Oh, it's a historical sci-fi, so
could be in sci-fi too. I don't know. There's a lot of categories that overlap in this thing.
Yeah.
That is an intense amount of planning in April. I don't know what's for lunch tomorrow.
I have plans for July. So
I love that. I'm not that person. I have plans for a readathon in April. But that's about it.
Mine's video plans for July.
That's intense. I love it though. It's like I wish I was that person. I have like concepts that I want to do in the future, but nothing's like scheduled really. I have, I guess, December and January planned.
Dr. Moreau is the sci-fi one.
I was like, I know it's somewhere. It was fun putting on the Goodreads picks. It is fun. Found some snacks. 135 pages and 85% down with. I don't know what that is, but good job, Jessica. More than me. I'm going to do the romance reads. I have already read 11. That'll be fun. Yeah. I'm not quite that far out, but I think I have through February.
I just love planning. That's it.
This is fair. I should tell you the as soon as I figure out prompts for Realmathon, I'll give them to you in case this changes anything. 8 horror, DNF 1, and 2 more planned for this month. Solid.
Wait, which one did you DNF, Deb? I've read 4 of the sci-fi ones.
You have read a lot of new releases this year, then. It's a high school romance manga. I was kind of sad Mary wasn't in the horror.
Oh, wait, did you like that one?
I liked it. I gave it 3 stars, but like I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I still have not made any more progress.
My 3.35 average really showing there.
I know. I saw that. I was like, "Are you okay?"
No, I'm not. Apparently, I was like, I looked at that. I said, "Oh, I'm harsh."
My average rating is pretty high. Oh, look at it.
I thought Red Rising was good, but way overhyped. Yeah, I read it before I was on BookTube, so I had no idea anything about it, but I liked it. Good night.
I don't even know what Red Rising is about, honestly. I just bought it.
I won't tell you what it's about then, because I want you to want to read it.
Okay, that makes me nervous, but it's fine.
This is like, I was watching Bree's Spiffbo predictions, and I was like, she's talking about Touch of Light, and then she talks about other things in later books, and she's like, oh, I don't like that in a book, and I'm like, I'm just going to not tell you that Touch of Light has those things. But now you know that it does. Really cool planner app that I like to play around with. Mel is also a really big planner, and she'll plan, and then just me, and it's like the most whimmed videos and stuff.
Wait, Bree, what planner app do you use? I'm trying to use Notion again, but I mostly just use Google Calendar.
Mel uses Notion. I have like a little book with like a random ideas and notes, but that's as far as my planning gets.
I have a notes, like in the notes app on my phone. I have multiple different things in there. And then I have my Google Calendar, and then I just write stuff down in random notebooks too. Like, I don't know.
It gets lost, but like I love it. DNF to the Violence.
This is fair. If it's long, I don't want to read it.
The mood. Hello, I'm at work while reading the Book of Cold Cases. I hope you enjoy them. I did not.
I did.
What's new over here?
My all-time average rating is 3.75.
Look, it's not that much higher than mine. Like 0.50. It's like half a star higher. That's all.
That feels like a lot when it's out of 5.
It does. It really
does.
Yeah. I'm just manifesting that I'll love it. I hope you love it too, but I'm so scared. I use Todoist. What is that?
Oh, I've heard of that.
Not that I'm going to use it, but I'm going to download it and pretend I'm going to be organized for a week and then stop using it. I picked up Hidden Pictures for the horror category.
I like that one.
I need to read it. Mel didn't like it, but I want to read it still. Shows how I use the app. Oh, I remember you using this app. You were very organized in that video. I was scared.
I was scared.
I have a bullet journal, but make 1 week plan at a time. That's enough for me. I feel this.
My
I just
thing
recorded
is,
videos today, and I feel like I'm on top of the world.
yeah, I'm always working on like 6 to 8 vlogs at one time, so I feel like I have to be somewhat prepared. Like, I read books up until like the third. Like, I'll read a third of the book and then I'll stop and move on to something else, and then I'll film like 7 vlog clips in a row.
This is fair.
That's why I'm currently reading all of these books for videos.
I love it. I love
Hi,
it.
buddy.
I also record a lot of vlogs at once, but it's just chaos. Like, that's all it is over here.
That's fine.
Organization. Who does that? I was like this. I like making lists, but haven't figured out how to finish everything on it yet. This is me. I like to make the idea and the concept, but it never gets executed.
Yeah, I'm a little better at getting it done, but like, I don't know. The fun part is planning, not following through.
This is true. 100%. The Violence is an 18-hour audiobook.
Mm-mm.
The Book of Cold Cases was trash. I love lists and lists of lists, but I never finish lists. I'm glad I'm not alone. Definitely a planner. I feel like you'd have to be, Deb, because you're so efficient at reading.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I have ADHD and have to be super organized just to look like I'm doing things like a normal person. I tried to plan out my day, but when I try, I just end up not wanting to do it. The whole it's you want to do but don't want one. Someone tells you, yeah. Ditto. Todoist gamifies your list. It's the only way my brain can do things. Fun.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm just lazy.
Yeah, me too.
I have no excuse. I'm just lazy.
Yeah, I'll like film sit down videos the day of and edit it and post it. And like, I don't like to do that, but it just kind of ends up happening that way.
All the time. Agreed. That's why today I was like, oh, I'll film 4, but I have to get one out tomorrow. And normally I would edit it probably tomorrow, but I'm being efficient tonight. But I guarantee you, after I'm done these 4 videos, I'll have a crisis and be like, oh crap, I need a video out tomorrow.
Yeah, I wish I was the kind of person that was like a week ahead on my content. Like,
Same.
nope, I'm so last minute with it. Even though I have this schedule, I still procrastinate.
At least your planning is ahead. I'm just both. I'm like chaos at the time and no plan. Mel is like 4 weeks out of like content recorded. Like she's so organized.
Gosh.
And just like swaps things sometimes. It's crazy. I'm like, I wish I was you. Like she'll have like all of her sit down videos filmed and then just have to like implement like vlogs and stuff when they're done.
I wish I was like that.
Not me. It's not me. I usually also have 1 day a week I can film because adulting. Yeah, this is what Mel says too. It makes it easier for her because she has to just film on that day and get most of it done, where I just procrastinate my day job by filming. Executive dysfunction is a struggle. I need motivation to start making videos. I've been wanting to film the booktube maybe take for a while now, but I keep pushing it off. Just do it. Like I can't tell any other advice besides like just do it. Even if you just like upload it and never actually make it public. I'm pretty sure my booktube movie tag was never public.
Mine is, but it's probably very awkward. I kind of want to make everything from last year private because like
it's good actually for your channel. I private things a lot.
I do have stuff private, but
anytime I think a video will like, because essentially YouTube will push out your content, and so like when I think a video no longer deserves to be pushed, so I'll just private because I don't want anyone to come to my channel and see this video and then leave because that's not like a great video.
Yeah, I was just waiting until I got monetized.
Because you need the watch hours.
But I mean, I have like over double what I needed to be monetized, so I could have gotten rid of my first 15 videos and it wouldn't have mattered. But
it's also like only in a year too. So if they're over a year, I don't know how long you've been on BookTube, actually. Less than a year.
A little over a year.
Over a year.
Mm-hmm.
Privated almost everything from my first year of my channel. I don't do videos because I despise editing. This is a mood for a lot of creators.
I don't mind it.
I like it too. It's fine. I've been planning to make YouTube videos again for months. The plan also includes video ideas, but they haven't been done yet. Yeah, execution is always the problem, but I always just say do it. It's fun.
Yeah.
And friends.
Yeah.
So many friends.
I know. That's been the best part.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got to meet a lot of yours too, which is fun.
Yeah, I've only met Michelle.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I assumed there was more.
I've met Michelle twice,
That's
so
true.
yeah.
I have to wait until I move in next month if everything goes well. Me and my husband will close in a house. Oh, congrats. That's nice to move into a house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know it
This is
took me
awesome.
forever to start making because I was worried because I didn't have a bookshelf. So like I was like, where am I gonna film in front of for BookTube? Like no one's gonna watch me if I don't have a bookshelf. Like I just like had 30 books and I just would read and then get rid of a book and then read and then get rid of a book. Oh, I get to meet Michelle next year. That'll be so fun.
Yeah, she was texting me about it.
Aw. You can all meet each other. You're not that far away from Michelle.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Bree is.
So you could go up there and meet everyone.
Michelle is gonna be staying where I live. I live where her in-laws live.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's really
so
close.
she'll be up here and then driving to Philly for the concert. So I'll probably see her in May as well.
Fun time. I also feel like I need a better channel name. Channel names are hard. Something easy is always good to go with.
Yeah, mine's like as basic as you can get. And I don't ever think about it, so
Oh, I think like basic's almost better because it's such easy to like find someone then. Like, and you know that you talk about books.
yeah, exactly. Like I wanted it to be very obvious what I was doing, and I wanted my name to be in the title because if like people don't have their name in the title, sometimes I can't remember their name.
Same, I feel that. Yes. Okay, let's sprint. I should be productive. Finish this video tonight. I changed my channel name 3 times.
Wait, what was it before?
Yeah. 4 paws in a book. I couldn't imagine you as anything else though, Brie.
I know. Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Yeah, mine has always been the very boring books with Lexi, but I'm not creative in that way. I can't name things like.
I hate my channel name, but it's there. It's sticking forever. Like, I wanted an alliteration, but now I'm like, it sounds like I'm singing.
No, it doesn't.
Like a music cover.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
When you're in
okay.
the bookish world, you think covers normally, but if you used to like YouTube it, literally song covers would come up.
Huh.
Coffee,
Yeah, I never thought about
books,
that.
and bullet journals. I changed it last summer. I like 4 paws in a book much better.
Yeah.
My channel name on here is based on a book idea I want to write. Fun. This is not true. You'll do great. BookTube is so nice. Like, it is the nicest community. And yeah, if you're just in it to like talk about books and make friends, you will do that easily. Not everyone will be like 100K, but everyone can come on here and make friends and talk about books. Okay, let's sprint. Okay, I'll see you in 45. Hello. Welcome back. I am one more sprint and I should be done editing my video.
In one more sprint, I will finish this book.
Solid. Oh, I'm excited to hear if you liked it or not.
So far, it's fine. I got to the end of part 1 in here, and then I got to 50% in here, and then I started listening to this, and I have like exactly, I think it's 44 minutes left. So,
Oh, insane. Are you going to do a vlog update for all of those?
I did a vlog update for this one, because I wanted to update it 2/3 before I finished. And then I was like, if I just do that one and then read this, then I can film the update for this at the end with the other ones.
Ah, fair. I forgot I was sprinting. Hello. I forget all the time that I'm sprinting. I made to page 110, not getting it. So now getting into the meat of Stewie. I cannot read today or talk. Into the meat of the story. Woot. Frick. 7% of Emperor. Are you liking it, Brie? I'm nervous. I'm excited to start it tomorrow and to discuss. 30 pages of Court of Blood and Bindings. 19 pages of A Dark and Hollow Star. Way to go, Lexi. 45 pages of The Lost Metal. Are you liking this? I have not read it all. I'm researching all the potential books I want to pre-order in 2023. This is a great use of time. Great use.
Mm-hmm.
Finished your graphic novel. Read almost 100 pages. I'll finish the book the next sprint. It's breezing by. I love that. 41% into the book. Getting halfway would be a good stopping point. I agree. I feel like you'll get to 50% in the next sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Finished my book. Let's go. Woohoo. The groups are together from the beginning, so I'm enjoying it so far. I'm very excited for them to be together. I read nothing, watched an episode of Criminal Minds, and put some brownies in the oven. This sounds productive, and I wish I had brownies in the oven.
Me too.
I don't think 11 o'clock at night is a great time to go be like, let's make brownies, though.
No, I don't think I have. It's almost 1 for me, so like
Yeah.
that's even worse. And I don't think I have the stuff for it anyway. I definitely don't have like a mixed box, whatever they're called.
Which would be the most easy way, I agree.
Yeah, so I probably don't have the other stuff either.
On to chapter 30. Loving the Lost Metal so far. Woohoo.
It's so weird to like be on your channel and like I don't know any of the books people are talking about.
Come on. I feel like you would, if you thought very hard, you might know this one.
I really don't think so.
It's Brandon Sanderson's next novel, so.
Oh, no idea. I mean, I know who he is, but
yeah, I know. I'm pretty good at like I think I try attempt to know other genres because I read a little bit like more wide, but like minority.
Yeah, I feel like I know the least about fantasy, honestly.
That's fair because you're like I don't want, especially like high epic fantasy, which is my channel, and you're like I want to touch that, go on this corner.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
will
me in
try
historical
contemporary.
fiction.
Sorry,
See,
what?
contemporary. Okay, it's like me in historical fiction. You're in a corner. I'm never touching.
Oh yeah, I don't really. Well, the one book I'm reading is historical fiction, but I don't read a lot of it.
This is fair. St. Martin's Press sent me a healthy-ish brownie mix. Highlight of my bookstagram career. I want a healthy-ish brownie mix.
I need to start dressing up my animals.
yes, you do. It's like Cassian and Fluffy Romance. Okay, maybe there's a lot of things that I don't touch. Hey, but I liked the Tessa Bailey. I feel like that was a fluffy romance.
Which one?
The Fisherman.
Yeah. What was that called? It Happened One Summer?
Yeah, I gave it a 3-star. It was a low 3, but I liked it.
Yeah, I don't think I've given romance 5 stars this year.
There are no saints.
Oh, I actually might be reading that one.
Ooh. I love There Are No Saints, but it's just it's a standalone. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
she's so cute. Um, okay, Deb, I did say this today that I would read this with you, and it's historical fiction. You know, I'll try anything once.
Yeah.
There Are No Saints is just so good, but it just pretend the second book does not exist. It does not exist. It's a standalone. That book is not a thing. It was never written.
I'm fine with doing that. Like I don't even continue series that I know are series. I
See?
just Ugh. I didn't even know there was a sequel, honestly.
It's because it's terrible.
No. You're so cute.
She is. Oh, unlike my cat that you'll hear crying in the background.
Yeah, this is Winston. Oh, yep, definitely heard that. Winston's like, what?
Yeah. He's across the room from me. He's so loud. He's going to bed. He's like, what the fuck are we doing at this? Bride did love the sequel. She did. Meow kitty. Oh, it sounds cute. He's old. He's going insane. Romance is not really a 5-star genre for me, but looking at my stats through there to try to figure out what genre gets the most 5 stars. Not many genres are. This is fair. I feel like this is thrillers with me. I don't think I've ever given a thriller 5 stars.
Interesting.
I've given horror 5 stars. A lot of horror, actually, but never thrillers.
Yeah. I think a lot of thrillers are just average.
This is true. This is a lie, actually. I think I gave the last time I lied 5 stars. It could be 4
That's
stars.
my least favorite from him.
I know.
We don't like anything that's the same. It's fine.
Cool. Wait, but what's your favorite?
Lock Every Door.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're on like the opposite side of this. Yeah,
it's Lock Every Door and then Home Before Dark. And then it's his newest one, and we're not going to talk about it.
Oh my lord. Get out. We can agree on Home Before Dark. Before Dark, my second too. Like that one's just I think the overall well loved.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But then I have another one that I'm like, oh, my next one is like we should probably not talk about it because it's the stupid car one.
Oh, I like that one too, honestly.
Okay. And like whenever I tell people that, they're like,
it wasn't objectively good, but I had a good time with it.
Yes, that's how I felt. Oh, I also gave No Exit 5 stars.
Oh, yeah. Both of those are very good.
I gave The Silent Patient 3 stars. I really enjoyed it, though.
I don't understand your ratings.
1 is I hated it. 2 is I didn't like it. 3 is this was okay. I really liked it. 4 is it's a favorite. And 5 is like perfect.
Okay.
Just tell me the best way to explain it.
I mean, mine is actually kind of similar, but I don't know. I don't say I really liked my 3 stars.
I have 3s that are meh and 3s that I really liked. I don't know. There's like 3 is a very big. I feel like I need more numbers in between 3. But then like if I give a book 2 stars, people think it's like terrible. So like it just sometimes 3 just has to be both.
Yeah. No, I get that. 3 stars for me is just like very average. And 2 stars is I didn't like it, but I didn't think it was like objectively terrible. And then the 1 stars are the ones that are just like bad. But I usually DNF if it's going to be 1 or 2 stars.
This is fair. Yes, this is
right? That's why I was like, okay, I'm on the same page until you said it's okay. I really liked it in the same one.
Like it's both of those. I don't know how to explain it.
That's fine. I mean, my 5 stars are both like I loved it and all-time favorite.
This is fair. See? I think I gave No Exit 5 because it gets credit off kicking off my return to thriller reading. I loved No Exit.
It's so tense. Like I was
Mhm.
stressed the whole time, and that's what I want when I read a thriller. So,
I had fun with it too. Like I thought it was a
mhm.
fun read.
Yeah, definitely.
See, I've recommended my 1-star books, so I don't really like I understand this rating, but like I always like put like I have City of Dusk in recommendation videos and I hated that book, but I'm like, you might like it. So I like try to
Mhm.
recommend things sometimes. I just say why they didn't work for me. But like
Yeah,
I don't
that
know
makes sense.
if I think the book is objectively bad, I'll give it 0 stars.
Yeah.
I just won't read it. I'm like, this book sucks.
Yeah, that
Which
makes
happened
sense.
with Nothing But Black and Teeth. I hated that book.
Oh, I haven't read that because like everyone hates it.
It's terrible.
I kind of want to read it just because it's short. And I just want to know, but I probably will not like it.
Just put it on in the background one day. You barely pay attention. You'll be good.
Mm-hmm. I want a quiet street. Who is that
I don't
by?
know this one either.
That's not the Megan Miranda, is it?
I don't know. I read 2 thrillers this year. One got 2 stars and one got 4.25. Thrillers are so hard. I actually was saying this, like lots of my thrillers. I have thrillers that are like 3, 4 stars, but then I have a lot of thrillers in like the 1 or 2 because like I feel like thrillers are just like really like you either liked them or didn't. Like there's and they're very specific. Like I know my fantasy taste going into it, but like you don't know what's happening in a thriller half the time because like they're trying to like
Yeah.
shock you.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, it's so hard for me to predict if I'm going to end up loving a thriller because like sometimes I like ridiculous stuff and other times I don't. It just depends on what kind of ridiculous it is. And it really makes no sense, but I don't
there.
know. Also, I've never seen this book, On a Quiet Street. I also don't read domestic thrillers anymore, really, because I
I'm a
think
big tragic fan.
they're all dumb.
I feel that. I feel like with thrillers, sometimes they'll hit you different on different days. I agree with this too. I read The Maidens and gave it 2 stars, though I also gave the Crow Prince trilogy 2 stars because those books are trash. I haven't
You
read
know,
either of those.
The Maidens wasn't good, but I had a good time with it.
That's all that matters sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
The audiobook is amazing. Good to
Hmm.
know. Yeah, honestly, I always just think that my rating system is everyone else's knocked down a star.
Yeah.
That's, I think, the best way to do it. But
Other than your 3 stars, that's a little confusing, but it's fine.
the 3 stars get a little confusing. I think it's more because what you would probably consider a 3 is my 2, but I don't like to say that sometimes because then people just
Mm-hmm.
think I hate books. But
Yeah.
like, I just have a lower rating system, I think. Because my 5s
Yeah.
are just like I don't have all of them. They have to be like perfect anyway.
Yeah. I know what you're saying because like I have like my all-time favorites and those are 5 stars, but I also have plenty of other 5 stars that are not all-time favorites. So your 5s are just like your all-time favorites.
You know what? This is it gets confusing because I would say they probably aren't because like I think even though I've given out more than 10 5 stars, my favorite list at the end of the year will not be all my 5 stars. There'll be 4s on it too for
Interesting.
the top 10. But like sometimes like a 5 star has to have like I think that I have to like have good writing and everything too. But like for me, I
Mm.
can give a 4 star something that's like not like the best writing, but have loved it so much that it becomes a favorite. But like I can't justify giving it that like last star, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't care about the writing. The writing could be bad, there could be plot holes, but if I had a good time, it's 5 stars.
This is fair. Yeah. That's been me lately, especially with objectively. It should be a 5 star, but for me, it just didn't quite hit. Yeah, like sometimes I don't know. Honestly, rating systems are hard and confusing. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
If it's a 3 or above, I probably had a good time.
Yeah.
And yeah. I'm stingy with true 5 stars, more 4.5s that round to 5 for Goodreads. 5s have to stick with me and stand out from the crowded crowd. This is fair. DNFs are the only 1 stars for me.
Yeah, I don't rate DNFs, but
Same.
and the thing is sometimes I don't DNF because it's like terrible. I'm just bored. That's why I DNF a lot.
Same. I feel the same on Maidens.
Yeah, like it's not great,
Good
but I
morning,
don't care.
Hillary. Fair. If you had a fun time. I didn't read it. I read The Silent Patient, but I never read The Maidens. I would think I was too scared.
That's valid.
You're so cute. Okay, let's do one more sprint. I think this will probably be my last sprint. And you should probably go to bed
Yeah,
after
it's
this
going to
sprint.
be my last sprint.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, I'll see you in 45. I apologize if you can hear my laptop taking off beside me because it is exporting a video.
That's fine. Mine is kind of always loud at this point.
This is fair. Also, good morning, Beth and Lizzie. How did you do?
I finished with 30 seconds left.
Oh, so close.
I have no idea what to rate this book. I feel like 3 stars.
Okay.
Like, it was kind of dumb, but like entertaining. I don't know. I don't think it was the worst book I've ever read, but it was also dumb.
I haven't read it, so I just know people don't like it.
Yeah, it takes a turn at some point, and it's just like kind of a weird choice.
Yeah, I've heard that.
But I didn't hate it. It was just kind of stupid.
Fair. Yeah. I really need you to finish Craven Manor so that I know your thoughts on this.
I know.
Because
Well, Kaylee gave it 4 stars, so that's
yeah,
pretty good.
Kaylee is so gullible. I love it though.
I'm very
We're, like,
interested.
talking it through, and she's like, "Yeah, if I weren't so gullible, it would be 3 stars, but I'm 4 stars." It's like, I love that for you.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where like I specifically read so many thrillers that like I can't think of anything when I read, or I'm going to predict everything and it's going to ruin the experience. So like whenever I read thrillers or like horror thriller mixed books, like I just kind of have to shut my brain off, which is very different than like reading even like this. My brain is like, excuse me, what? Because I have to think instead of just like passively consuming it.
This is fair. Yeah, my brain does not shut off. But like, it doesn't always affect me if I like see it, but sometimes it does.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
but I wish that I could just not. But also, I like to think when I read, which is why I read 800-page fantasies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to like more so, but it's just more recently I was like, I've read so many that
Mm-hmm.
you kind of
You see it all
have
coming.
to. Yeah.
I am. Yeah. I'm so bad at predicting things. I'm just not this gullible is my problem though. Like when Haley told me what she believed in the book, I was literally just like, how? And I love it. And I wish I was her.
Yeah. Speaking of Kaylee, she's at 900 subscribers now.
Oh, she's so close. Everyone go subscribe. There's 25 people here only. Everyone went to bed. You all are probably already subscribed to Kaylee if you're here. She's so close to 1,000. That's so exciting. Yeah. How she got there safe? I know she had issues with the flight.
Oh yeah. She texted me, I guess after she landed, because it was after I saw her thing. But I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a while.
She probably got there safe then.
Yeah, because it was like 8:30 my time.
Okay, yeah.
So I feel like she would have been there by that point.
I can't expect to be shocked going into thrillers. There's no point. I'll be disappointed. I don't think I want to be shocked, but like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Sometimes I want to be shocked, and sometimes I just want to be like partially surprised. Like I want to be led kind of in the correct direction, and then there'd be like a twist that I like on top of what I was expecting.
Mm.
But I recently have really come to appreciate like the build up to that so that it's not just some like random thing out of nowhere. Um,
Deb's so good at it. Links all the time. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. I don't like twists for just shock value, so I agree.
yes.
Like I have to be led up to it. Otherwise, like most of my like most hated books are a book in fantasy or in thriller that have like that shock value twist.
Mm-hmm.
But I also can't feel like it's not supposed to be obvious. And I know it like so obviously. Like sometimes when it's like so obvious to me, but, like you can tell it's not meant to be, I'm like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a hard balance, but sometimes it's just about enjoyment. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I'll take a really obvious twist the entire time, and sometimes like there is a shock value twist in a book that I really like, and I just was like, I like that. It's fine.
I'm curious.
Um, I think the I don't want to say it because
Oh, yeah.
um, it's a hard line between twist out of nowhere and no shock at all. Yeah, it really is. Thrillers, I
I
think, would
think
be
that
the same way.
someone that does that very well, in my opinion, I know you just gave this book 2 stars, but Katrina Ward, who wrote The Last House on Needless Street, I just think that, like, especially after rereading it, um, literally on the first page, there's clues.
Yeah, I texted Mel chapter 2.
Mm-hmm.
I literally texted Mel and I said blank, 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 which is
Yeah.
was too obvious for me.
I see a lot of people didn't think that. And I like that was one where I got part of it, but not all of it. I
Mm,
think Sundial is less obvious.
I want to try
Um,
Sundial. I'm still excited to try Sundial.
yeah.
And like also there was just like a really there's just the red herring in that I just like really hated because I don't think it I think the book would have been just as good without that part in it.
Hmm.
But yeah.
I think also with this one, it was really important that it was not a shock value twist.
For what
Because
the author wanted it to be, I think, yeah.
I love it, but it's not for
Yeah.
everyone.
Um I think I had different I think it helped like I was talking to Mel about it and Mel like I knew nothing going in and I had expectations going in.
Hmm.
Um and I didn't find it very I think it should be classified as a psychological thriller, not a horror.
Hmm.
And I think
Yeah,
I would have
I
liked it
agree.
more. The author's note made her angry.
Hmm. A lot of people like the author's note.
Hmm. I didn't really have any feelings about it.
I mean, I didn't like like I've heard some people say that the author's note made it from 4 to 5 stars, and I'm like, that would never like
Interesting.
impact. Yeah, I don't know, but for me, I liked it without that.
The only time I think an author's note actually really did affect me, I think, was in Mary, but that was just because I didn't realize a man wrote it.
Oh,
So
mm-hmm.
when they said he was a man at the end, I was like, wait, what? um,
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed when I found out it was a man.
it's done really well, I think, for a
That's
man.
yeah, that's what I've
And like
heard.
his note makes sense at the end.
Hmm.
It's like Christian Awards. Like they like explain why they chose to do it that way.
Hmm.
Um and yeah. Yeah, no, I know Mel said she didn't mind knowing where it went either,
Yeah,
but
I didn't either.
um I think I was very disappointed by something I was told I was getting in the book that everyone tells you you're getting, and I was like, this is not what I'm getting. I wanted one so bad.
Oh, I
get why everyone explains it that way, but I was like, I did not get one.
kind of, yeah.
Good morning, Emma. I just think the book did not do what the author said she said to do, so the author note had the same effect to me as the mindfuck epilogue. Fair. Yeah. Well, we should end these here. I don't know what else to say. I'm so bad at doing streams. Thanks for hanging out. Lexi has sprints on Thursday that I will be at, so come hang out with us then.
I have sprints today for me too, at 12 Eastern on Wednesday.
I'll come hang out in the comments. Well, we have lots of sprints with Lexi coming up. Go subscribe to Lexi. Okay, bye.